In 1992, the Washington Post exposed the facility, and in 1995, the government stopped using it. Coincidentally, that's the same year that the Denver airport opened. The Greenbrier bunker had staff working there the entire time, right under everyone's nose. Some parts of it weren't even underground. And that was in a busy hotel. The area under the Denver airport is huge, so big there are emergency phones for people who get lost. To say that you can't be fooled by a secret government project is nonsense. It's arrogant and it's annoying. But this is something we're seeing more and more these past few years. If you dare to question the narrative coming out of the government or the mainstream media, right? If you question them, you're labeled a conspiracy theorist. You're marginalized and mocked publicly. For most people, that's enough to shut them up. Why speak up if you're going to be attacked on Twitter? It's not worth it. If you do speak up, well, then they just censor you. But every once in a while, conspiracies turn out to be true. That's why I don't condescend. That's why I don't talk down to people who believe. I don't believe every story I cover here. I don't believe most of them. But I still want to find the truth if I can. And there have been some stories that I couldn't debunk, and when that happens, I'm honest with you about it. And if I think about the past 6 or 7 years, I can rattle off 6 off the top of my head. 6 conspiracies that, if you talked about them, would get you banned on social media. But they turned out to be true, such as, no, I can't name them. Even though they're true, you still can't discuss them, at least not on certain platforms. But there are places online where you can talk about fringe topics, and I encourage you to do it. I also encourage you to discuss these things with your friends, neighbors, family, co-workers. If they're condescending to you, don't take it personally, they're brainwashed. They'll eat whatever mainstream media lie they're fed, and isn't that ironic? Because they look down on those of us who question authority. They try to cancel those of us who call out lies when we see. But when conspiracies turn out to be true, and from time to time they do, it will be us who stands between the skeptics and the tyrants, trying to take their freedom. And when the smoke clears and the dust settles and we know everyone is safe, I'll be the first ones to say I told you so. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. My name is Arun Kumar, the Hidden Cortex. Hi there, hello. This has been the Y-Files. If you had fun or learned anything, do us a favor and like, comment, subscribe, share. That stuff really helps.